Hello everyone and welcome back with Azrak 9 and another live stream, which I just messed that up. I thought I had my intro down and there we go. Just when you think you have something. But yeah, hello and welcome back to another live stream with Azrak 9 because that's what it's supposed to be. And we are here with I cannot speak tonight. That's gonna be a problem. But yeah, we are here with Rimworld Wednesdays. Thank you, brain and mouth, for cooperating with each other for 5 seconds and everything. But yeah, so here we are. And we are going to be playing some more Rimworld with the Very Berry Gang, who we all know and love. And, you know, stuff. At least you know if you've been here. And things like that. Why is that on my screen? Hello, Vesper! Welcome! I don't know why that was up on the screen, but it thing. Okay, I must have pressed a button. Just ignore the name that was on the screen. That was just some jerk who followed and unfollowed while I was offline at some point. So let's go ahead and load. And I will try to see if my mouth will sync up with my brain tonight. So yeah. But how are you tonight, Vesper? I hope your brain is working better than mine. With my mouth. Oh gosh, that alerting noise was not pleasant. Oh, that's right, everyone's... my dumbness of attacking grizzly bears last stream. Still dealing with those consequences. Oh, why is my volume very high? Volume, why? There we go. Let's see. Alright, so we have all these people who are visiting us. We've got this lovely map in the corner that we don't currently need. Everyone is, you know, very injured, but alive. Our lovely drow is in danger of heat. So, you know, that's always fun. I enjoy that. All that stuff, you know, so. Serious pain, slept in the heat. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some things. Alright. Okay, you guys are okay. You guys are alive. Can I trouble you, sir, to build a thingamajig? Vlad is doing that. Sherry is doing that. Henry, what you doing? Henry's cleaning. You probably shouldn't be here since you have work tomorrow, but you wanted to support me. Aw, Vesper, that's so sweet. Thank you. I understand if you do have to leave, to be coherent for tomorrow. But I do appreciate you showing up. It's definitely been a week. The last week was definitely hard, but I'm, you know, I'm pushing through. Pushing through, getting a little bit better, dealing with being a solo streamer and all that stuff, you know, funsies. Got Matthew. Can you build that properly? Thank you, sir. Thank you. It's much better. Working on food. Darcy can walk again. Yay! Oh. Who needs... oh. What? Oh, everyone's got heat stroke. Oh, dear. Oh, it is pretty hot inside, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Don't you just love this game? And all the pleasantries that we obtain. I'm so pleased. Oh my goodness. Who's gonna go rescue the man? Who do we have? Who do we have? Who's close. Okay, you're close. Oh. Artyom is gonna go rescue them. Well, that's good. That's just probably for the best. Let's see. We'll stick a vent. We don't care for that. I'll stick it over here. Since there's no place that's odd. Maybe we'll even put 2 later on. Who knows? La-da-da. Can you prioritize deconstructing that? There we go. And we want some chairs, and I'm too lazy to go grab them from the other place. So we're just gonna copy. This is where our people eat before they fight. They need, need to do that. Okay, we're feeding our people. Freezer staying cold. Did you just eat that? Alright, we should make sure everyone's staying inside. This is very hot. It's a very hot place. We definitely need working 12 to 8, so not bad. Oh, well, that's good. That is good. I'll go ahead and stick these here because we can. Oh, I hope this heat wave passes soon. We need this heat wave to go the frick away. Oh, please, please go away. We got a roof on here now, right? Yeah, we got a roof. I just had to bite the bullet and do the whole make another AC inside thing. Which means breaking part of this wall or something. Which is not my favorite thing to do, but if we gotta. In fact, we might go ahead and do that, because we aren't quite ready for quantum coolers and stuff as much as I wish we were. Darcy's doing that. Slater, can you cannot do that. Okay. As I die a little bit. Okay. It's fine. I'll send my weather to dissipate it. We're almost at 0. Wow. Degrees Celsius. That's cold. That's like snow weather. Well, like almost snow weather, you know. The possibility for snow is existence. Because I know my temperature, sort of. It's getting cooler in here. It is a little bit. 89. Okay. Yeah, I mean, for sure, we could definitely use some cooler weather in this game. Ooh, there we go. Okay, let me check where our stuff all runs. Alright, so nothing's connected that way. We need to make sure we connect all that stuff eventually. Go ahead and do that. Oh, this is always my dilemma, whether I make this double or not. But I won't. Part of me wants to, but I won't. It won't look as nice. We will do this though. Whee! All the way down. Oh, look, people are doing better. That's good. We want them to be doing better. Oh, my sanity. Oh, some people are weapons. Who's missing their weapon? Ah, Ruth. Ruth, where is your weapon? And what weapon did you have? I forget. Do we get Ruth's weapon out here? Should probably make sure we bring that in. That's rotting. Actually, that can probably stay out. Oh, maybe we can sell it. Alright, where's Ruth's weapon? I forget what Ruth had as a weapon. Chain shotgun? Nah, I would never have given her a shotgun, I don't think. Would I have made her? Let's see. Well, Az's got her weapons. Ruth doesn't have her weapons. Darsi doesn't have his weapons. I should actually have him go get his sword. Equip that at some point in his daughter, Red. There she is. Grab her spear soon. And Ruth, we'll have you go ahead and press play again. So I try to get my brain somewhat functioning. It's always a good thing when your brain is at least somewhat functioning, you know? Yeah. I don't remember what weapon she's supposed to have, but she doesn't have it. Oop, who's got a major risk break? Oh. Oh, Ruth. I promise you'll be okay. I will never send you after to deal with a bunch of grizzlies again. I promise. And we're also going to take you off of hunting, because I don't know where your weapon is, if you had a different weapon. Yeah, I don't know what a brain is. I just know they're supposed to, like, be helpful and stuff, and mine never is, so I don't know if I have one sometimes. Although I do have common sense most of the time. Ooh, wait, why are we working on that? It's not what I wanted to be working on. Oh, well, because we can't work on the quantum prototypey thing. Why have none of you finished this? Oh my goodness. We don't have steel. Excuse me, Darsi. Could I trouble you for some steel? Oh, we need these quantum coolers yesterday. We need them yesterday, people. Oh, what? Henry is... he's got some. He's grumpy because he's not of our religion thingy, ideology. Sir, I'm going to, like, stick you inside the house. I'm gonna make a new danger, I think. New area. Rename. Inside danger. Actually, let's name it something fun. House arrest. There we go. The not so common sense. That is true. That is true. Common sense is not so common these days. Or really ever, I guess. Kind of depends on who you talk to. Oh my gosh, noises in the ear. Hello, and thank you for the follow, Sean Dune77, if you are a real person. If you are a bot, then you should feel sorry that you are randomly following people and making them sad. But if you're real, thank you. And I apologize for the comment of meaniness, I guess. But you never know these days. A lot of bots out there. Very annoying as well. But yeah, thank you, I guess. But my rule still goes is if you don't talk and you haven't said anything and you just randomly follow, I assume you're a bot. So yeah. Everyone needs to go in here. Or at least the drow needs to, because they're very susceptible to heat. They do not like it. It's not good for them. There's an interesting take on elves, I guess, but, you know. Alright, let's see. You can go in here, I will guess. And you can go here. I'll let you go in the animal thing since it's connected. Connected to the shin bone, but not really, because, you know, not a shin or anything, I don't know. My brain goes off on tangents of some variety that make no sense to me. And probably don't make sense to the rest of you. Alright, you go in house arrest. Sir, you shouldn't be out in this heat. In fact, what is your heat stroke level? Initial, okay. So you're doing okay. But yeah, lately I've had more bots following me than anything else. No people in a while. That's okay. The fact I know what that's from. The Bone Song? Or whatever, I don't know what it's called. The something something's connected to the something. Oh, look, Sally's pregnant again. Oh, we need a research project. Thanks for the memory there. You're welcome. Oh. I'll research that until we get our table up and running. Who's supposed to be mining, by the way? Other than Darcy. Oh, Betty! Would you please get on that, ma'am? Preferably soon. Ah, there we go. She's digging. Maybe I should build another one of these. Oh. A logger named Jonas has arrived and wants to join the colony. Oh. Yeah, the song on how to remember bones, memories of science class. Yeah, I don't remember the actual song. I don't even know if I actually learned it in school or whether I learned it from TV. Yeah. Yeah, so it says, a logger named Jonas has arrived and wants to join the colony. He is willing to contribute, but will not leave voluntarily, claiming to have nowhere else to go. You can choose to turn him down and send him away, however your colonists will be disturbed at sending someone away in need. Jonas has a brother with a colonist. He is Laura's brother. Oh. Great. He's also... whatchamacallit. Okay, oh, no, okay. So he likes pain. He's got a weak constitution. And he's jealous. But he's also Laura's brother. Supposedly. We know that didn't go very well with the whole Feyre and Marina thing, is they're siblings, but for whatever reason it won't say that they're siblings. So I guess we're accepting him into the what is it, the fold. So he's got he's passionate for the melee something. I can never remember which one's the right one. Plants major and social major. Ooh. So I guess we're accepting Jonah. Hello, Jonah. Or Jonas. Why'd I call you Jonas? I don't know. Do you have, like... You do not have the same last name. It won't let me change your last name, I don't think, right? Jonah. Laura's... brother. That way I remember. Alright, Jonas. Welcome. Congratulations on being part of the colony. You have, a brother-in-law, I think? Yeah, soon to be a brother-in-law is Henry. So, cool. Cool beans. Let's see what you, oh, well. Let's see, so he can fight with his fisticuffs, plants, and social. So that's good. That's something. We want you on all the good stuff. We'll have you on a 4. You can be a reserve. Basic. Warden, why not? Handle, meh, not really. So I'll have you do some planting. And a 2 for that. The group is expanding. Now we just need me back. We do, I know. I'm so sad about Feyre. We are doing our best to get her back. She will be back, damn it, as the term goes. I think that's what you say. Oh, and hey, look, one of my little timery things actually worked tonight. That's good. I was worried they were broken. Alright, Jonas. You have a tiny knife. Good for you. Are there any other weapons we can give you? Meh, not really. Oh, actually, we should set you on a schedule. Blah, blah, blah. Make sure that's there, and set you for summer. Alright, can we actually change your clothes now, ma'am? No, your pants are still locked. Dang it! Stop locking your pants! Sounds so weird. You know what I mean. Did we like you? You're okay. Let's see, who else has tattered apparel? Gotta say, I don't really quite like the whole new... We'll have you drop that later. And your pants are still locked. Darn it. I believe you can do it. Thank you, Vesper. Oh, this is rotting. Alright, be careful there, Matthew. Let's see, you were the one with the thing, so you can drop that. There we go. Okay, you clean up the blood. Sure, I mean, I would have said you don't need to clean the blood, honestly. I mean, the blood is there for a reason. Things heard out of context. Stop locking your pants. That is definitely a thing, Vesper, for sure. You don't really want to hear out of context. Where is all of our steel? Who's not bringing our steel in? What you doing with that steel, sir? What you doing? Oh, okay, you're just... Oh! Oh! No, that's not good. That... So the people that we so kindly took in and gave clothes, despite their locked pants, have decided to betray us. My heart is broken. They had this treachery planned all along. It's very rude. Did that mean he stole my steel? Is he still carrying my steel? Where's the guy holding my steel? Where is he? You've got my steel. I have to kill you. You stole my steel, and now you're betraying me. You're betraying me. What the heck? This is what happens. Sometimes you take in people, and sometimes they just betray you and steal your steel. very distressing and sad. Oh. This is not a good thing. It is not. How dare they? How dare they? Okay, little Azza, you got your weapon. Sorry, guys, you're gonna all have to get up and do some fisticuffs and things. Darcy, go kill a man. Oh, okay, that is a man. I was gonna say, or a woman, but Darcy, you go here. Red, you go here. Ruth, you go here. Alright, where's the rest of you? Oh, you're gonna just try to destroy our table. Ah. Hold on, stuff went up on my phone and I'm trying to ignore it. Go away. I need it for my stream. Henry. My dear. You are gonna go over here. And hopefully deal with this person. Where's everyone else? Oh, he's literally in our school, causing trouble. Betty. Ugh. Okay, we'll deal with them after, I guess. The things we do. Alright, is that everyone? Kai, where are you? Ah, Kai, here. You're just in time. Go beat up this jerkwad who stole our steel. Oh wait, you might attack. Oh, I don't know. I feel like maybe the animals will handle themselves. Is that everyone? More or less. Ellis. Ellis, buddy. You got a weapon? Would you like to handle... Oh, I gotta draft you first. Whoops. Whoopsie! Here, you can handle Betty. And just when I was hoping that Betty would become friends with Ruth because they were both little old ladies who could kick butt. Sort of. She doesn't like guys. They were supposed to be friends, you know, and the things that happen. The things that happen and the things that break my heart and oh, you're attacking Tomato. Who attacks a rhino? Who attacks a rhino? You know, like, who? Excuse me, sir? Now they're attacking our bunny. Sir, I am going to have to cease and desist and kill you. Let's see. You move back, Ruth. You move back. You're not a lamp. Oh! No! Not dots! Oh, bangers, you are going to die for that. You are going to feel all the wrath. You killed a bunny. Who kills a bunny? It's very rude. Oh, and look, Tomato killed Matthew. That's good. As he should have. There. He's dead. What a bang-up job. Haha, puns. Oh, Laura, you're over here. Here, go help fight. Let's see, so Tomato's fine. That's good. I'm glad Tomato's fine. Go over here. Kai, you go over there. Poor Dots. You will live on. In Butterball. That's so sad. Oh, really, Betty? You're setting our dining room on fire? Who does that? Who sets a dining room on fire? It's like, hey, I'm gonna set the dining room on fire. Meh. No one gets to go out of this alive. Nope, none of you are living. None of you are living. If I have anything to say, you killed one of our people. Well, not one of our people, one of our animals. You killed one of our animals, and that is a death sentence. Just saying. We take our animal bonds seriously. Ellis, can you? Come on, McKay. Beat her up. There we go. They're so petty. I know. It's like, excuse me. There we go. Okay, did we kill everyone? Oh, look, Hudson and Darcy are very pleased. I think that might have been everyone. Let's check. Oh, that's the fire. Alright, Ellis, here, undraft. Job well done, everyone. How dare they? And how'd you get a gun? You must have picked up a gun. I think they can do that now. If they betray you, they can pick up a gun. Which, they couldn't do that before, which honestly pisses me off a little, but it makes sense. Although I think from now on, if we have guests, they're not allowed in the storage room or weapon room. Like, I don't want them near any of our weaponry. Next time. Just, you know. I'm so sorry, Dots. Can we bury Dots? Can you bury an animal in a grave? Although it probably would be best if we, you know, used her meat for stuff. Might just end up doing that instead. Here, can you get rid of that? Thank you. Well, at least the people were helpful while they were here. Did we get our steel back? We did. Okay, good. Everything's right with the world, sort of. But yes, that was definitely petty. Alright, how are our animals doing? Okay, just a bruise. Why did you eat that? You guys are not supposed to eat that stuff. Don't quite like that. Alright, now let me think for a second. So this is supposed to be our drug room, and this is supposed to be where our medicine goes. I guess we can uninstall these beds again, for now. But, brain, please circulate. Yes, thank you. Let's put you in here. Storage, there we go. Ambrosia, yes. So we don't want it in this pile, because I don't want anyone eating it. Including the animals. We use it for selling. Alright, we can speed up again. Everyone's going back to regularness. Ooh, berry bush produced some berries. Good job, guys. We love you. Animals are dealing with the dead bodies. Well, at least some of them get to, you know, they died with their locked pants on. Okay, the lads is doing that. Thank you, Gertrude. Poor Dots. Poor little Dots. Oh, he's so slow. Oh, Hudson. Ooh, defeated hostile leader Sherry. Nice. Alright, Kai, can we have you bother someone? Yes, we can, actually. We can't do the conversion ritual again. Kai, where's Laura? It's Bother Laura time! My favorite time of the day. We're trying to convert her, you know. Ooh, yay, 33. I feel like I need like one of those little screen things that like, you know, does little dancing side pieces and goes, you know, Bother Laura time or something, I don't know. Or like B-dubs in his, you know, redstone with B-dubs, where he's got the little redstone torches dancing back and forth. Omega's fully healed, yay! McKay is doing well, got his bruise tended to, so that's good. Got that squared away. Got our piles of silver just all over the floor. One day we'll have like a nice pile just for the silver, I feel like, because... Oh, Tomato's fully healed. That's good. Oh, and Gertrude's pregnant. We're gonna have another baby Megasloth. Oh, and Shelly's confused. Oh, Shelly. You and your Alzheimer's. At least she doesn't cause trouble when she wanders around all confused like. What you doing, Slater? Okay, you're sleeping. We'll deconstruct that. Install, because I do want to give the prisoners that we do eventually stick in there to have actual beds. Because these ones are, you know, okay. They're okay. Are they very gang winning, son? Hello, Darcy, you missed it. Our, refugees betrayed us and they killed Dots, the bunny. So we killed them all in retaliation. Oh, and we have a new, recruit. Jonas. He is Laura's brother. Yeah, they killed Butterball's best friend. It was just a case of Dots being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Got killed right in the food area, unfortunately. But don't worry, Banger's died. He's now, over here somewhere rotting. There he is. This is the culprit. He's dead. Don't worry, we made sure everyone involved died. Everyone that was involved died. But yeah, now we have Jonas, who is currently naked, apparently. I guess we don't have enough clothes, maybe? How many? Yeah, we don't have enough of shirts and things. Jonas, can I have you put on some clothes? Like a jacket would be nice. And a poor t-shirt for now, I guess. I guess I can guess actually we can put on that and this until we get you some actual clothes. Oh. Oh, Teddy's fully healed. Oh, maybe I might need to increase the time on that timer thing. I didn't expect it to show up again so quickly. I guess we've been chatty tonight. It's based off timer and how many chats have chatted. That made no sense. But at the same time, it did. McKay's fully healed. Yay, McKay! Good job, McKay. You did well. That's a lot of chat. Yeah, yeah. I decreased some of the timers to see, because I wanted to make sure they were working. I gotta be professional, you know? Have the fancy bot messages popping up for me. I'm a professional. Sort of. I'm like 2% professional, maybe. Like 5% of the time. Do we don't have enough components, really? Alright. Cancel this for now. Where is... Cancel. Packed in machinery. There we go. Any buns currently baking? We do have some animals that are pregnant. I don't know about any people at the moment. Currently, I'm just trying to find, whatchamacallits. There we go. Compacted machinery, because we're trying to build that table so that we can deal with this heat wave. By researching, the quantum-y things. Let's see. Let's go to health. Marina's not... Yeah, the only one that technically would be having kids is Marina, and she just had Red recently, so... It is pretty handy. I'm very glad that, it has been found and used. I forgot. Was it Francis John or, Pete? I don't remember who it was. It was either Pete Complete or Francis. Ah, Francis John. Okay. Well, an indirect, or, well, I guess a direct, technically, thank you to him, though he probably doesn't know I exist. But yeah. Thanks to him for that. And also, of course, thanks to Darsidian, who showed me that, so I could see that. Look at our little berry bush, they're so cute. Let me cut trees. No trees. Okay. We're low on medicine. We definitely need to increase our medicine output. I think we'll do it up here. Orders. No. Zone. No. It's not what I wanted. Oh, frickety diddle socks! Frickety diddle socks. It's like, even though I can curse, that my brain just defaults apparently to not the curse. Because I could have totally said the F word there. Cotton plants. Expand zone. You have to make a line between it. I do. It's because I have like 10,000 younger siblings. So even when I was of age, I was not allowed to like say the words because I would get in trouble if I were to say them. So I just continue with my never saying them, I guess. I'm weird, okay? Heal, root. I'll just call it medicine. Medicine patch. Rutabaga sometimes says cheese and crackers. I mean, you know, that's a good one. I like the cheese and sprinkles from Rio. As well. That's another one of my favorites. Where she goes, cheese and sprinkles. Hide. Rename. Dye. We're gonna start growing dye, people! And we need something else to fill up this area. Because I figured that will be up there, will be, where the stuff goes. The non-food stuff. Since it's farther away. Ah, there, I wanted to actually delete that. Mwahaha! Because yeah, we got food down here. And of course we'll have food in this one and stuff as well. But also up here. Maybe we'll move, well, I don't know, the animal stuff is here. And it's easier to kind of, just shove it in there. I Are you guys cleaning? Okay, I thought they were cleaning the blood again. I was like, we talked about this. Oh, the colonists are gathering to celebrate Laura and Henry's marriage. Woohoo! Also, as before, Jonas does not show up as Laura's sibling, but they are siblings. I really don't understand why the mod kind of breaks it. Why the character creator thing breaks the thing. I really don't like it. I miss my old mod. Alright, everyone gather around. Everyone gather around. Can I have you, like, deconstruct that? Thank you. It's hot in here, you know. Ruth, can I have you get rid of that as well? There we go. Ooh, we produced some berries. I didn't quite... Oh. Ooh. Oh, wait, no, that's good. I was like, dang, that was far. But, yeah, no, that's good. Yes, she's at a chilly 13 degrees. Farah is indeed at a chilly 13 degrees. And we're having a wedding in the storage room because I haven't changed the marriage spot. Should have moved the marriage spot, but I kept forgetting. And then we got attacked, so, you know. It is what it is. It happens. Also, can I reinstall this? Let's do it over here, please. Wooden chair, reinstall. There we go. Yeah, as you can see, we put a bajillion coolers in there to prevent that. Also, haha, screenshot. Woo, they're celebrating. Also, we're gonna build this in here now. I guess here's a good spot. That'll be a big boost to everyone's mood for a while. Yeah, it should be. Should be. Got married. Well, of course, the marriage people. Attended a wedding. 20. If you have any quests you gotta do out on the world map, better do it now. Do we have any quests to do? Let's see. Did we do this? Ancient complex. I guess there's this. Did we ever go there? I guess we didn't do that. I thought we had already done that. I guess that's true. Oh dear. And you need a sciencey person to do that, don't you? Do you need a sciencey person for that? It helps to go faster. Well, I mean, we know who would be best for that job. But she's currently unavailable. No, she's not the science whiz. That was Farah. Farah was the science whiz. Now we have to send someone else. One of her sons, actually, most likely. Yeah, it looks like one of her sons would be the smartest. Blah, blah. Oh, wait, actually. Yeah, blah, blah. The runner-up would be one of her sons. They are both at 15. I would probably send Teddy because he's a jogger. So he's got some speed on him. And I would send Ruth if she was not injured. Oh, Teddy and Darsi? I mean, Darsi's also injured too, so I don't know how fast he's gonna move. He's currently a little weakened still. Yeah. He's still gotta heal up. In fact, I think Teddy's also injured. Oh yeah, his eye. Teddy lost his eye. Oh. We're gonna have to get him a new eye. Okay, oh. Can someone please grab this? Carter, no. And oh, I don't want to ruin Darsi's use of the punching bag, I guess. How many components do we still need? Oh. Little Asa, will you please go grab those? Thank you. Alright, afterwards, I want Darsi to do this. We need those components. We need to cool down, people. To cool down. Ooh, it's raining. Oh wait, the heat wave's done. I didn't even realize the heat wave was over. Yay! We're not in extremely unbearable heat. I didn't even notice. I've just been a ball of stress. Who left our milk outside? Who leaves milk outside? It's a milkman. I guess that's true, but he at least keeps it in a bottle. Not in a bucket. Out in the rain. That's only because it would be really creepy if the mailman went to your house to, you know, drop off your milk. Like, oh, I'm here, I'm going to drop off your milk. I'm going to be very creepy. No, don't do that. No one wants the milkman just randomly going in their house. This is not how it works. Also, I don't know where the accent came from. Can you trade with him now, please? Thank you. I would like to see what we can get rid of. Alright, let's see. Ooh, an Architect leg. That's nice. I don't think we have any need for a leg right now. Plus, it's expensive. Ooh, steel breach axe. That sounds fancy. I guess we could start getting rid of some of our bows. What else? What else? Oh, all of our ambrosia, definitely. I guess, well, no. I guess we keep that. We want to keep that on us, I guess. I wish they had an eyeball. That would have been kind of nice, you know, just get rid of the eye, or get us an eyeball. That'd be nice. I would like an eyeball. I have eyes. They're not very good, though. I would probably trade my eyeballs, too. For fancier ones, I guess. Alright, does anyone see anything we should try getting? I don't really see very much that's great, other than maybe the leg. You know what I just noticed? This guy's name is Francionus Jonas. It's Francis John backwards! And apparently he's Laura's brother. I didn't even think about that. He's in the game! Maybe we should make that his nickname. We'll make that his nickname. We're gonna make that his nickname now. But yeah, I mean, the Architect leg would be nice eventually for someone, I'm sure. But I don't know. I mean, we could eventually give it to, like, Ruth, and then she could have super speedy legs. And she'd be, like, the fastest mall walker that ever lived. It'd be hilarious. But architect legs are hard to come by. Huh. Should we go for it? Alright, we will get the leg. Wait, we own the leg. Wait, that leg's ours? I thought we were trying to buy it. I got mixed up. Okay. Thank you, Darsi, and otherwise I probably would have totally sold our leg without even realizing it. I'm gonna give it to Ruth now, though. Ruth's gonna have one amazing fancy leg. Man, I don't know what else we should get. Anything else look delightful? I mean, most of these are, you know, fisticuff weapons for, like, Darsi and co. So if you see anything, maybe we should get rid of the smoke launcher. Or one of the incendiary cannons. I don't know. Well, we have 2. No, we only have 1. Thought we had 2. How about the marine armor good and marine helmet? Marine armor good. Oh, that's expensive. And marine armor helmet. Oh, that's more than we can afford. Unfortunately. We don't have that. Yeah, we don't have quite that much. We can afford the helmet. We can afford the helmet. Should we get the helmet? That way, Darsi's noggin can be protected at least. That only puts us a little bit out of the way. All right, let's go ahead and accept that. And also, now where is Jonas? I have to rename him to Francis John. There. There we go. Francis John. His title is Laura's brother, because otherwise I will forget that he's related to Laura. Good job, Francis John. And you also have a face thing. I'm sure Francis John is thrilled. He's also jealous of Kai's bedroom. Because he's got jealousy and weak constitution, and he likes pain. So, you know. The things we know. If we find a Peter, we'll name him Pete Complete. Yeah, we will. That seems oddly accurate for Francis, does it? That's true. I suppose that is true. Should we make this to another, this one other area? Oh, Laura's at a shooting frenzy. Nice. But yeah, should we make this area... Well, I don't know what we should do with this area, because we have one more area we could grow plants. This big chunk of land that we could speed up plants on. What else can we grow that's not a food? Ooh, there's cocoa trees. Fiber corn. Fancy. Yeah, I was thinking the not a food is up here because it's far away from the kitchen. So like a big giant patch of devil strand. Not that'd be a big patch. Big patch of devil strand. What is devil strand good for again? I forget. What clothing is it good for? More specifically. So for the regular clothes, basically? Ah, so shirts, pants. Devil strand. Cloth. I'll just devil strand. Alright, devil strand. It gives a lot of protection for cold and heat, plus acts as armor. So you can use it for dusters, too? Can you use it for jackets and things? A devil strand duster can protect better than a legendary flak jacket. Oh. But it's not good for the wintry thing, right? The parka, or whatever. Why? I can't remember the name. The parka. It's not, is it better than a parka? Ah, so you actually can use it for a parka. Okay. I'm just wondering so I remember. I mean, I'll probably need to be reminded later. So it's good for everything. Okay. So if we get enough, then we can make it for everything. Cute flop hats. Fantastic. We actually, I think we do have flop hats queued in the thing eventually. Aw, our research bench is so injured. Please fix that. I guess we don't have flop hats. Eventually I'll do that. I'll do that off stream and I'll set that up. Who is actually our tailor? Ruth. Ruth is our tailor. And also our cook. Although we have other cooks now, I think, right? We have other cooks. Yeah, we got 2 other cooks. So we could have Ruth do some more sewing and stuff. Oh, Vlad. Yo, Vlad, don't you mess with Darsi. He's a loyal berry bush person. He's a loyal berry bush. How rude. It's very rude. It's very rude of them. How dare they? It's very rude of them. How dare they? Trying to convert Darsi. Darcy's a loyal little guy. That's not a thing. Good. Do we have enough? Okay, Teddy's got the things. Components. Devil Strand, yeah. Man, we don't care about that. There's just potatoes here. We do have soybeans. We also have rice. We don't have corn. Why are we not growing corn? Maybe we should change this into corn. Or maybe we should just keep corn growing in here. I guess we could grow corn in here. I didn't even think about that. We're gonna do corn in here. Corn. 50% corn, 50% wheat, or soy. Okay. That sounds like a good idea. Oh, we need more medicine. Sorry, my brain was calculating. I got distracted for a second. Whoops. So, corn. And corn. And then these ones will stay soybeans. And so will these ones. Soybeans. And then that's equal. I think. Wait. I don't know. My brain isn't quite working. So this is a soybean. And this one is soybean. My brain does not work. I wish it would show you a little bit better. Okay, so we know this is soybean. We know this is soybean. This one is supposed to be corn. That's corn. This is supposed to be corn. That's corn. Soybean. Soybean. Okay, so the corn isn't quite equal. Maybe if we turn this one to corn. And this one to corn. That should be more equal, I think. Although eventually we'll have, like, you know, this other one will be all corn and this one will be all soybeans or vice versa. Are they growing it on top? It looks like they're growing it on top. I think they're growing it on top of the heel root. Look at Francis John go. He's got a love for plants. I hear mining. Who's mining? Oh, it's Darcy. Oh, which actually reminds me, little Azza, can I click you? Thank you. Work on that, please. We definitely need the high-tech research bench set up. Also, scheduling. No. Let's see. What's the thing? What was I thinking? My brain is not okay. Research. I want to make sure that at least one of them is researching. Item produce berries. Yay! Alright. I mean, other than the fact that there are soybeans still growing on top of the corn or whatever, vice versa. I think it looks more even now. Do we have wood? We don't ever have wood. What am I asking? We never have wood. Trees. Trees, if you please. Can you please have trees? Ooh. We need wood. We need wood. Sad face. Maybe I should grow that stupid fiber corn stuff. Never used the fiber corn before. All this stuff is deteriorating. Bothering me. Oh good, they're doing it. It's only really useful to say on the ice sheet or extreme desert where trees never grow. I mean, I figure, but it just, our trees seem to take forever. Biosculpting. Fancy. Come on, little Azza, finish it so we can finally do our stuff. Yes, we can do it. Research. Now we can change it to quantum prototype. Yes! Oh, that took a way longer than I was hoping. We're definitely gonna need more components. Ooh, Ruth's making clothing. Nice. Do we have any button-down shirts just laying around here, by the way? I don't think we do. Oh, we have one. Oh, we have two, actually. Let's see. This one's at 66. This one's at 66, so we can actually have Teddy. Well, actually, do we have pants? We do have pants. Teddy, you can get dressed properly. I think Marina can too, actually. Yeah, both of you can get dressed. Okay, so this is supposed to be our weapon room, if I remember correctly. I have to change this to a steel door eventually, I think, too. Perhaps. We finished that one piece. Good job, game. Good job. It'd be nice if we could finish these walls over here, guys. I guess we don't have the marble right now. Boo. Someone please make us some marble. Na 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 na. Oh, I guess we should do a save. We haven't done one of those in a bit. Or, well, probably at all tonight. Here we go. Zone. Build roof. Oh, we've got a mad boomalope. We should deal with that. Do we have a roof over here? We do. Okay. Well, no one should be going outside that far, really, anyway, I don't think. Is that door closed? Okay, good, it is. Oh, I just wanted to make sure. We're gonna have to carve more of this little space out, I think. Oh, Darcy! You're gonna have to do a little more mining, my friend. Well, I guess a miniature version of my real-life friend? Does that sound weird? Oh, Marina's not wearing any clothing. Okay. Teddy, can you please put on some clothes? Like, I'm pretty sure you're scheduled or assigned to put on clothes. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, see, you can wear all this stuff. It's like, can you please wear a shirt? I guess you can't wear that shirt. Oh, they're both at 51. Dang nabbit, I saw the 66 and I thought it was good. Dang nabbit. Ugh. Yes, Darcy is a small warrior. Let's see. Alright, so Teddy, I'm gonna have to force you to wear clothes again. So you're not walking around naked. I thought we had enough shirts. We don't. I definitely need to make a separate pile just for clothes. Which is actually supposed to be, I think, one of these rooms, maybe. But until then, expand this, and we'll make this side temp close. And we'll have it be anything at 52. Okay. Clear all, and then we'll just do it for apparel. And we'll make sure apparel no longer goes here. There we go. They should start moving stuff. Ooh, look at that go. Lad's doing some work. Staying cool in there. Henry's in a shooting frenzy. Darcy fully healed? Ooh, he is. And so is Teddy. So maybe we should go on that quest in a second. How is your construction, ma'am? Not very good. My goodness, none of you are good at these things. I need you to do some building work, please. So that you can get your construction up. Little Azza, build that, please. Thank you. Whee, look at them go. Moving all this stuff over. Oh, and we can see this little place is nicely lit up. That's good. There we go. Build, build. see, production. Where's my drug table? Ah, here we go. Oh. Uninstall. Oh, Darcy's gonna go build a roof. Good job, Darcy. Oh, Azza, what are you doing? Fighting. Uninstalling. Oh, good. Thank you, Red. Oh, whoa, okay. I didn't realize what was happening over here. Ooh, okay. That's not good. That's not good at all. Come on, kill it! Oh, thank goodness. Whew. We handled that decently. Hudson's okay. It's a lot better off than I was, you know. I was worried he was gonna get really hurt. He must have got in. He must have followed Henry or something. Henry, why were you out there? Or Hudson, why were you out there, actually? Because you were the one out. I don't even know. I swear, these little guys. These Muppets. Deconstruct. Alright. Darcy, I'm gonna want you to equip this and this helmet. Just in case. And then we'll probably send you off with Teddy. Do we have a flak jacket or anything? I guess not really. I don't see anything really. There we go. Darcy's equipped. I think we'll go on that quest in a brief moment or two. So this place is all, well, sort of indoors. Well, I will go in the morning, I guess. It's a little bit late. Yes, we will bring our bedrolls. Henry, how's your construction? Is terrible. Why do none of you know how to construct? Alice, please do that. We need a door here. Alright, we've got a door. This place is now indoors. Yay. I think we'll stick a thing there. This is our battery room. We need to get that up and operational soon. But yeah, we'll definitely pack our bedrolls. How many bedrolls do we have? We have one. We're gonna go ahead and build a second one. I thought we had more, but I guess since we didn't have very much cloth, it makes sense that we wouldn't have very many. Of course, we always want a double one, just in case we have some, a couple going out on a mission in the future. The music is nice. Thank you for commenting, Darcy, and I automatically tune out music in games at this point, so... Ooh. Ruth actually has a scratch on her left leg. Ooh, we can give her that Architect leg. I think we should give her her leg. Give her her leg. What do you guys think? Should we give Ruth this architect leg on her left leg? Make her super speed? I think it sounds like a good idea, personally. I mean, she's already got the scratch, so might as well, you know? Gotta have her be speedy. Speed, she is speed. We do, this is our best med, unfortunately. We only have 2. We only have 2 medicine. Yeah, we don't have any other stuff. So I'm gonna go operate on Ruth right now? I thought someone was about to go operator. I was like, wow. Gotta take care of our leader. Darcy's gonna play in the rain. Ooh! Thrumbos! 2 of them. I don't know if we're quite ready to deal with more thrumbos, though. I'm still feeling a little, you know. Pick and send your best medic, that's true. Alright, let's see. Not little Azza. Of course, not Ruth. Not Darcy. Not Kai. Teddy seems to be the best so far. I mean, that would have been also Feyre. Oh, Feyre, you are everything. Yeah, so it would probably be Teddy. It's either Teddy or Ellie. Alright. No, Ellis, you are not allowed. Ellie, you're only at... yeah, Ellis, you're only at 6. I mean, I guess that's true. Clear. Alright. Whew. Ellie's currently getting his, stuff done. Actually, Darcy, you're one of our better builders. Yes, you are. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that, and as well as little Azza. Alright. Let's get that leg. Oh, we had more medicine, apparently. Come on, Ellie. We're counting on you. Woo! I mean, currently her moving is at 0, but yay! Leg! And he actually leveled up to 11. Oh. His father died. He had a father named... Oh, was that the... Was Matthew one of these guys? I know there was a Oh. Well, Matthew shouldn't have thrown your lot in with him. Yeah, I don't know. I guess, I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know if I consider this Ellie my brother, so he just happens to be named Ellie, and bears certain resemblance. I mean, this Ellie's much older than Azza. Yeah. Well, I know that, but he's also much older than Azza Jr. Ellis, why are you feeding milk to Ruth? teeny tiny Azza Jr. Alright, let's go ahead and do our caravan thing. Oops, nope, not there. Jump to ancient complex. This is us. Form caravan. Yes, the peanut people are very small, Darcidian. Alright, Wait, did we haven't... Dang nabbit. We haven't quite finished the stuff. Or if we have, they're not... Yeah, okay, there we go. Uninstall. Vlad. No, you're busy. Darsi? You're building granite wall. Where are you building granite wall at? Oh. Okay. I guess that works. Vlad Marina. Uninstall that for me, please, ma'am. And also, nope, actually uninstall that. And uninstall that. So little as a no one finished this. Go do that. Oh, Mabel's pregnant. Wait. Oh dear. Dang it, we didn't do our thing. That's always awkward. Because that's her dad. That is her dad. Oh, Mabel. And Omega. I mean, I know animals don't care, but that's still weird. It's a little weird. Not gonna lie, it's a little weird. A little weird. Yeah, a little weird. What was I doing? We should have hopefully some hay soon. I definitely want to maybe we can put some hay up here. Maybe we don't need this many plants. I don't know. Or we can just put hay up here in general. I don't know, I mean... I don't know. My brain is all over the place today. Whee! Alright. I'm going to carve a little piece out, I think, because I want to grow some other fancy things, and I forget what I'm doing already. Shrink a zone. Just a teeny bitty bit. On the fertile land, at least. Yeah, there we go. And... oh dear. There we go. Haha. Victory is mine. Hide this spot. And we'll name it chocolate. Because I want to grow some chocolate. Cocoa trees. Yay! I don't think there's any other food we can really grow anyway. So, we've got everything else covered. Boop. Oh, Mabel. Definitely need to make sure you're neutered afterwards. Didn't expect your dad to do things. Whoops. I guess that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Oh, Ellie's researching. That's good. Definitely need to get the other bench set up. We don't have enough yet, though. Alright, time to do the quest. To the ancient complex! Alright, let's see. We want to send little Darsi. And we want to send little Teddy. Items, travel supplies. Good, we're getting the stuff, we're getting that. I don't think we need any animals, really, do we? To bring with us? I mean, I don't think we need to bring the animals. I mean, we might go faster if we do. Oh, but we can ride them. How fast does that take us? Ooh, look at that. We can go 13. how many? What are the donkeys? Are they faster? Oh, it's the same thing, I guess, right? Dromedaries or donkeys. Actually, it's a little faster with the dromedaries. 0.3 faster. That's interesting. Alrighty. And the animals can forage. We don't have a lot of food. Why are we only bringing so few meals? We don't have any of our survival stuff, unfortunately. Oh well. I worry about the whole rotting thing, though. You don't need that much. I guess that's true. We'll bring 4. How's that? That's better. I think that sounds better. Oh, it's only gonna take 0.3 days. Oh. Okay, we got everything. We got everyone. It's all good. We're not bringing any pregnant animals or anything, so let's go. Yes, we know it'll be very hungry very soon, but we should be quick. Alright. Go off, little Darcy. He's got his gear. He's got his sword and his helmet. He should be safe. I mean, Teddy probably needs some clothes, to be fair. I don't have any dusters. Can I have you wear this? Do we have pants? We have slightly good pants, I guess. I'd rather he be wearing some normal clothes. I guess we'll force him to wear those, and we'll have him wear a jacket. Yay, Ruth can walk again. Oh, wait, let's see how fast Ruth goes. Alright, let's see. Ruth. Okay, she's only at 68 because she's still got anesthetic that she's dealing with. Okay, Teddy should be getting some clothes on. Be better prepared for the heat and stuff. At least a little bit, you know? Let's see, how is his thing? Okay, he should be okay. Well, I don't know. Could wear that one instead. Maybe that'll be better. Well, it's because there's no other clothes for him to really wear, you know? There's nothing quite, Ruth's doing her best, okay? We're making shirts and stuff. We're doing our best. Oh, okay, Teddy's caravan, nice. It allows us to do some pruning. Oh, we might actually spawn. Oh, I guess it went down. Bush disappeared again. I hate when that happens. I guess we haven't been giving it enough attention. Oh, we need some more lighting over here. It's too dark. Gosh darn it. We'll stick it here for now anyway. And they're resting. I kind of wish the refugees would have mined some more stuff for us before they decide to betray us. A little disappointing. It's like, gosh darn it, did you have to? Just had to go and do that. Oh well. Let's see, zone. There we go. Oh, Hudson, good job. Oh, generating map for new encounter. Alright, let's head over. Alrighty. Here's the place. Okay, those are ancient. I was worried for a second. I was like, oh dear. Okay. So if I remember correctly, how does this work? There may be all manner of dangers inside, and other enemies may also be attracted. Oh dear. Caution and go slow is the way to go. Alrighty. Oh, hello. Please go slow. What I do is go through the door and stand in the doorway so you can check out the first chamber. Okay. Claim the door. Okay. We'll go see what's in here. Hopefully nothing too dangerous. Ooh. Ancient terminal. Interesting. Should we explore the other rooms? The hermetic crate. Wait, hack the cargo pod first. Okay. Before exploring the rooms. Okay. So are we opening this first and then doing this? Like, what are we doing? Do we want to open this first? I'm scared to open this. Hope nothing creepy's inside. So we can't open that. No, so don't open that. Darsidian. Open the crate first, then hack the term. Okay, okay. Then you can explore the rest. Let's hope there's something nice in here. Oh! That's something I wasn't expecting. Yeah, there's some Lucy. Pick it all up, I guess, Darcy. We are not messing with that stuff, though, that's for sure. Guess we'll have Darsi chill at the door again. Oh! Ancient unstable fuel node has been ignited and is going to explode. Wait, only one? Wait, what? That's rude. Okay, I hear other things sounding like they're gonna explode. So I guess we're gonna wait out here. Oh, that does not look good. You see the wall there on the right side of the building, so you can expose it to the air. Cool the place down. So, like this wall? Oh, on the left. Okay, good. Good job, Darsi. Darsi's off to do that. Area revealed. Oh, okay, well that's... didn't quite... wasn't completely. I guess we're gonna have to go in and deconstruct that one. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ooh, that room is on fire! Oh no! There were contents in there! Oh, that's disappointing. Cancel. Don't open the door, can deconstruct on the other wall from the outside. Okay. Deconstruct. Darsi? No, don't go. Darsi? Darsi! Get out there, you goofy man. You silly little dude. So silly. Silly Muppet. Moopit. Oh, hey, the crate's okay. Ooh, area revealed. Ooh, skeleton. Otis. Otis. Oh. Good for Otis. He's dead. Raggy uniform, what? Alright, Teddy, you come over here. Come over here, mad lad. Oh, here it is. Should I have Darsi open the other crates while we wait? What do you think? Alright. Darsi, you can go ahead and open these. Teddy, you go ahead and hack. I believe the term is get on with your bad self. Ooh, joy wire. Ooh. I really don't like how everything shakes like that. Oh. Whoa, wait, what? Okay. There's a, oh. There's a raid. It's one naked lady. Okay. We are going to flee outside. Well, there's something about to explode, so we're gonna send everyone outside. But there's something gonna explode. What if it hurts Darsi? So it should keep it... Okay. Oh. There's some food. Okay. Good job, Darcy. Teddy, you go ahead and pick that up. Close. 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 Then you can go and beat the lady. I wonder if there's anything in the last room, though. Other than the about to explode thingy. Oh, the lady's coming here. There we go. All done. That was easy. I guess we just leave, right? I mean, I'm waiting for that last power cell thing to explode, so... Because it said that there was another thing. Oh, did it already explode? Alright. Go ahead and pick up all that silver, and... pick up the knife. Ancient machine, ancient unstable fuel node. So nothing great. We got pretty much everything else that was supposed to be of any use. Alright. Let's bugger off before... Ooh, horses. Before the raids and stuff come, I guess. Reform caravan. And let's go home! Woo! Yes, everyone. All of our items. Blah, blah, blah. We don't care for the dead bodies. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. And yeah, that's about it. We don't need the chunks. But yeah. Hopefully now, soon, we'll find, you know, where the Harmony box is. Because that quest is now done. Info about the Harmony box. Hopefully we'll find it soon. Also, who's supposed to be working on, crafty things? Hudson. Also, Hudson, what else are you supposed to be doing? Hudson... Put your cleaning thing down. Okay, we can zoom through now. Or zoom again, I guess. Also, who else can mine? Not really many people can mine in our colony. We should change that eventually. Oh, Shelly. Poor thing. Actually, we should just, like, delete that, I think, at this point. Oh, Butterball. I'm so sad that you lost your friend. What is this? Oh, dye. Nice. We've got dye now. Woohoo! I think one of these is supposed to be the cloth room, and one of these is supposed to be, like, other stuff. Masterwork chair. Fancy. What does it say? Quiet shadow. This furniture is engraved with the illustration of the minor celebrity Koihei. There is a village in the distance. This is supposed to be for weapons. Right here. This is the weapon room. And the armor. That's where it'll eventually go. We all know it's actually a depiction of Nisha. I mean, that would be kind of cool. And this is supposed to be the little, you know, incinerator room. These are more bedrooms. Our little barracks for our guests, which apparently Vlad still lives in. This is supposed to be our prison, but we don't have our rooms set up yet. She is a quiet, tiny killy elf. She is. She is indeed. She's very lovely. Hi, are you? Can we bother Laura? Where's Laura? Oh, Laura! Kai's coming to bother you again. Oh. Okay, you're gonna do it later. That's fine. Yeah, he's slipping. I mean, he's had a hard time. Hey, the caravan's back. Woohoo! Home! We are home again. Home again, jiggity G. That's what my dad used to say to me. Alright, we can go ahead and speed through. Actually, I can have, let's see. Darcy can clear that. Oh, actually, let's see how fast Ruth is now. Health. Look at her. 125, guys. She moves at a speed of 125. Rutabaga would be so, you know, excited. Ooh, move speed 6. 6 cells per second. That's pretty fast. Ooh, 34. Nice. Let's see, let's go ahead and install this here for now. Ruth is making some lovely pants. Let's see, architect, blah blah blah, Teddy. Schedule assign. There's enough for them to wear. Start wearing regular clothes like the rest of us. Doo-doo. Yeah, it's supposed to be 51. Nice. Speaking of that, Marina. Prioritize hauling. Thank you. Someone needs to unload the dromedaries at some point, please. Okay, Laura's got it. Good job, Laura. Ooh, and we're bringing in the hay. Hey, hey, hey! What a day! We should do like that too. Oh! Elephants! Elephants? Why elephants? Oh, and the Thrumbos are still around. Well, that's good. The door is closed. Thankfully, the door is closed. Let's make sure everyone's out of the danger. Yeah, there we go. And we'll actually clear... Oh, well, that's not what I was trying to do. Clear the danger. And most of the spike traps are done, so that's good. Everyone should be within the walls already. Whew. Okay, that's good. Expand. Meep. See if everything inside is zoned in. I mean, it should be. I will check. I mean, everywhere's nice. That's because it was the idiot. Well, it was little Ellie's ritual. So that's irrelevant to this. Well, it's him wanting his religion thingy. But now he's one of us, so. It's fine now, though. Shelly's no longer confused. Yay! Oh, those elephants freak me out just a little bit. Yeah, those are some very grumpy elephants, that's for sure. Indeed. Ooh, we produced some more berries. Nice. Oh. Rainy thunderstorm. Okay, I was like, what the heck was that? Fire. Oh, on our hoopstone. That's rude. There's a dead squirrel in there. It is just and right that the very berry gang have lots of berries. I mean, we only have 10. So I don't know about many. How is your... No, your construction's terrible. Little Azza, will you please do this? Thank you. Eventually it'll be nice and we'll have stuff. Dang it, Laura. Laura's so stubborn. I wish she would just convert already. My goodness. Ooh, ritual opportunity soon. Wait, whose is it? High Jubilee, is that ours? What? Why is... Aw, someone went out the door. Gosh dang it. Who went out the door? It's probably one of... It was this frickin' mega sloth. Apparently. Now she's gonna die to an elephant. Alright, everyone else, wake up. We got some elephants to deal with. Oh, I don't know where to take her. There's a bunch of elephants coming in. So, I don't think so. I don't think so. Concern. Run, little Azza! Run! Unfortunately, the stab was in her leg, so, oh, great, now her eye. I'm gonna end up having to go back in time again, aren't I? Yep, okay. Gertrude, I hate you. Oh, we might have to go back in time. Shelly's confused again. I don't really care, Shelly. Oh, jeez. They're gonna break through that door, okay. I didn't want to fight the elephants, okay? I didn't want to fight the elephants. I did not. I was very much not wanting to fight the elephants. Stupid. Is there anyone that can go save little Azza? Who is it? Is there anyone that's fast? Ruth. I'm trusting you. Great, now little Azza lost her eye. Was that all of them? Oh no, there's still one. Why is there still one out here? Ugh. Don't hurt Ruth! Great, now little Azza's apparently unwilling. Frickin' elephant bait. Ruth, you're not supposed to drop her. Good job, Teddy. Grab the knife. I know. Oh look, Sally's giving birth. We have a dude donkey. So if you guys have an idea for a name for the donkey, you know, let me know. What? Who isn't dealing with little Azza? Thank you. Little Azza's about to die. What the hell, Ellie? What the hell, all y'all? What the heck? Oh, okay, well, I mean, I guess... Oh, dang, Hudson, you have bad luck. He lost his ear now. I'm missing an eye. Hudson lost his ear now, too. Thankfully, Ruth should be okay. She did get stabbed in the stomach. Francis, what? Oh, Francis, you're beaten out of fire. Did we? Okay, all the elephants are dealt with. God damn it, Gertrude. God damn it, Gertrude. That's gonna be the name of the title. Damn it, Gertrude. That's what this episode's gonna be called. It's gonna be Damn It, Gertrude. Oh, little Azza. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but this says right eye, but it says the elephant tore Azza in the right ear. In the ear, but she lost her eye. It attacked her ear, but she lost her eye. Okay. Makes total sense. I mean, it says tore in her right ear. The right ear. Right eye. Right ear. Right eye. Although the right ear is scratched. Oh good, Ellis is having an inspiration. I'm having a mental break. My soul is sad. Oh, that's a lot of fire. Who's not harvesting this? Yes, Darsi, I am having a mental break, okay? I'm allowed. It's allowed. Ruth, can you, like, haul all this stuff, please? Thank you. Zone. Can we have our door back, please? I would very much like a door back. Why? There's an alpaca in our lawn. There's a damn alpaca in my lawn. Ambrosia. I'm having a mental break. My heart is sad. Someone please clean this. Oh, the fire spread again, okay. Quest available. They're looking to expand this territory. They want to take us over? No. This is ours, thank you? No. I don't want this. No. No. That's a no. Only 5 people. We have more people than that. Like even if we get Feyre back, and you know, when we get Feyre back, she's got kids and Darcy's got a spouse, and there's all sorts of things, you know. They've got families. We got families, people. Oh my goodness, it's fire. Ruth is fully healed. That's good. Poor little Azza is just covered in bandages and sitting in a dark room. The conduit's not connected to anything. Oh! Our puppy is having a heart attack. Ellie? Please tend to the puppy. Come on! Oh, the puppy's okay. And apparently now he has to clean. Ooh, there's some compacted machinery here. That's nice. That is very nice. My soul. Oh my goodness. I don't know what we're doing at the time. I might scream. Da da da. I don't know. This is crazy. The things we do, I don't know what we're doing. Oh, apparently we got some elephant tusks. So yay for that, I guess. I know we had another urn. There we go. Let's see, we got one marble one. Shall go here. And steel urn. Here. Oh, there's a fire on our crops. Very rude fire. The exhaustion in my soul that I feel. My goodness. We can unlock these doors too. Our crops again. Stop putting our crops on fire. Ooh, look at all those little mushrooms. Mushrooms, mushrooms. Da 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 da. Okay. That's great. Just leave the fire going. I love how they just like see raging fires continuing and they decide let's not put the rest of it out. That's not what I wanted. Can you just like put the rest of the fire out, please, people? Thank you. Quest available. Helper lending. 5 of our colonists to serve for 9 days. None of those seem very good. I don't know if I like any of those. I don't know if I like them. I don't know if I like any of that. Fire. Okay. Guys, can you, like, please deal with this? Thank you. Good job. That only took a lot longer than it should have because you guys are little muppets. Oh, Gertrude. Gertrude. Still not over that. Not sure I will be ever over that, truly. Oh, my goodness. Things we gotta deal with. I always forget about that dang thing anyway. Let's see, recreation. Roulette table. We still don't have enough cloth, really? Steel poker table. Okay, apparently we're gonna have a steel poker table. Don't have enough wood for anything again. Sally is pregnant again. Okay, I think I might halt the whole Sally and stuff. Bon. Choo-choo. Choo-choo, time to stop this train, okay? We're stopping the train. Choo-choo train's stopping. You've had enough children. Also, we still need a name for the baby donkey. Oh, Alice is so slow compared to Darsi and to little Darsi. It's kind of funny. I feel like naming the tiny donkey Cashew. Maybe I will name him Cashew. Where are you, Cashew? Your name shall be Cashew. Unless anyone has another name for him, his name is now Cashew. Oh, thank you. Oh, this is your thing. I don't care. Alice is so slow. Ooh, Henry. Darn. Kai, can you convert Laura again? Thank you. Actually, let's see. Still can't do that. Alright. Ooh. 44 to 30. That's a little bit better, I guess. Oh, look at all these trees. Lovely. Oh, Hudson and Ellis are both out here. Hudson, I actually wanted you to do crafting, so you do that less. You guys are so slow right now. It's because you're not quite at Darsi's level or anything like that. Oh, there's more right here, too. Slow down just a tiny bit. Oh, we are close, hopefully, to quantum. Oh, nice, she's building the stuff. That's perfect. Thank you, Red. Alright, good. People are harvesting trees and things. Ellis. So slow. I think eventually we'll put like a door here or something. Hey, there's Bush. Bush just keeps leaving us. It's fine though. I wonder if we should change the soybean field into something else now that we have soybeans growing inside. I think this actually one's supposed to be soybeans as well. Soybeans and soybeans. Because that makes it more even, right? Because they get one full one. And so on. Yay, Azza's fully healed. Little Azza. Little Azza, can you please pick up your weaponry? Actually, clear. Pick up this, and then that. Actually, no. Clear this, and that, and then this. Yeah, she just needs a new eye. I mean... Ooh! Yay, we got one thing done. Spacer theory, oh dear. Industrial Huh. Multi-analyzer. We don't think we have that yet, do we? Oh, it's over here. We'll research that. Ooh, look at this excellent chair. Yep. We should hopefully get one soon. Definitely need someone to do some marble work. Where's all the marble blocks? There's some rhinos out here. So we don't have any marble. I don't see very many marble chunks laying around and all that. I guess we'll have to mine some of ourselves. Is there any closer marble? I mean, I guess there's this too. There we go. As is meditating. Ooh, look at our freezer. It's feeling nice. Ooh. Yay, marble chunks. Hudson's like, thank you. I'll just grab that. Oh, that was great. So as soon as it like happened, he's like, ooh, I'll take that. Just like click all these, thank you. I kinda wish I had, I think it was Francis John who had the mod where you just, like, mine like, where it mines all the like stuff. So that'd be kinda nice. I don't have to keep clicking and waiting for other stuff to be unveiled. Revealed? Maybe I'll have to look into it. That'd be so nice. Just like mine all the like stuff that's right here. I was like, where's Darcy going? Turning in for the night? Nope. Gonna go continue mining in a different spot. Alright, there we go. Now he's resting. Well-earned rest. Oh, we have marble blocks again. Yay! I'm so happy. Can finally do some more construction work. Oh. Whew. That's for sure just crazy. Definitely gonna have to put one of these here eventually. Well, I'm hoping that we'll have the quantum cooler stuff up before we need to finish our freezer. Oh, we have plenty of steel now. Like you got plenty of one, you don't got plenty of the other, which in this case is wood. All our wood gets used up and apparently not picked up. Just left out here to be possibly burned. We got some very bright colonists for sure. Muppets, all of them. Please chop these trees. We need some stuff. We need some stuff, please. Thank you. Hello, Francis John. Goodbye, Francis John. Henry's no longer inspired. It's okay. And build a cop. Ooh. A large platform that plays a role in ideologists' rituals. Information. Interesting. So these where eventually these are gonna go. But we'll build one of these as well. So this is supposed to be our indoor ritual room. It's where I want to have like the little parties and stuff. And install that eventually. Just have some parties in here. I'm still pretty new to the whole ideology thing, so I mean I don't know if that'll work completely. That's my theory. And why there's also space to grow if we need to make it bigger. Ooh, oh, you have nothing to trade, therefore you were dead to me. Who took off their pants here? Who's wearing pants? Okay, good, you're wearing pants. Da 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 da. Supposed to have, what, 20 of these? Yeah. Details. Like, yeah, he just took off his pants in school. In the school building. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, Henry's got another shoot frenzy. He must be in a really good mood. And actually now it's fall. So everyone can change clothes again. Whee! Everyone's changing clothes. Ooh. Laura, you better quit it. I'm gonna put you in jail or something. Ma'am. We should probably also increase our food. We're making 30. How many people do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wow, we have 15 people. We should increase that, I think. Oh, maybe 50 meals. Yeah, 50 meals. That way we got some, you know, stuff. Here we go. I'm also gonna add a bill. I'm just a bill. I'm just a bill. Ooh, Francis. Francis, don't you try to snipe with your super spacer archism stuff. Rude. Rude, sir. What was I gonna do now? Oh. We can't do it yet, can we? Where's the food thingy? Isn't there supposed to be, like, you can make food? Ah, packaged survival meals. Yep, can't make that yet. Blech. But we can make stuff like pemmican. Because I want to have, you know, food reserves. And since we're getting a little full in there, might as well. Since we can't quite do survival meals yet. Alright, there we go. Vegetarian, we don't want you using the soybeans and cook soybeans for it. Everything else is good. Cooking skill, we want at least 6. Details, okay, everything, I think everything's checky. Checky manecky. Smecky. And I guess also regular soybeans. Details. Do until you have. Let's do the smart thing. 100 at 6. And meat, nope, meat, go close. Cooked, uncooked, 6, close. Alright, so copy that, paste, copy that, and paste. Wahaha, now we have more things. You can, you know, the freezer can be a little bit emptied out. Nah. Oh. A mechanoid cluster is landing. Aww. Aww. Gosh dang it. I hate mech clusters. Okay, I mean, this is a tiny one. It's got a turret. Unstable power cells. Some mini slugger turrets. Countdown. Mech node. Various. Oh. It's, right over here, apparently. Where we had a thing. Go ahead and delete that. Pikeman. And a centipede. I hate centipedes. But it's not a mortar, which is good. It's just a turret that sets you on fire. Alright. Manage zone. Oh dear, we have so many zones. Oh dear. Well then. Well then. Well then indeed. I don't know which one of these to delete. We're gonna check real quick. Which one of these are we not really using? Danger we need. That's for everything in the walls. Animal danger is there. Big animals is inside. Pets. Maybe we don't need a specific one for the cats. I mean, the cats are lovely, but I think they could share a space with the dog, with the big animals. The cats think they're big, you know? Cats think they're big. Let's see. Nope. Invert. Thank you. And let's make sure you don't go anywhere near here. This zone is very much off limits to every one of our colonists. Yeah, that's not good. It's not good at all. Schedule. Everyone is in the nope zone. Welcome to the nope zone. Please hold on to your hats. Let's clear the haulers so that they don't go over here either. I don't think they'll activate it, but we still wanna, you know, be safe. Don't want them going anywhere near it. Clear. Okay, we got big animals, we got pets, haulers, doges. No please, no doges over this way. Thank you. Just a raggedy thing. I think that's it. House arrest is they stay inside. Predators. Guess we should clear that too. There we go. I actually renamed danger. Remember, like, walls are nice. There we go. Walls are nice. Let's see. Wildlife? No. Animals. The cats. We have only one cat, I think. Yeah, we have one cat. She's a big animal. Yeah, she's a big animal. Eventually, I would like to get more cats. Alright, let's check on our haulers real quick. Because you guys should, yeah. You should all be haulers by this point. Rhinoceros cannot haul. Kind of sucks. Alright, there we go. Eventually, when the walls are all completely set up, I will delete, like, the pet place. Because, you know, the pets don't need to... The pets will be safe, basically. But for now, I like them confined in this area. Who's doing something? Someone's awake doing something. Oh, it's little Azza. Pruning. Pruning the tree. Woe is me. Do. How about you? Well, Azza's changing clothes. Sort of. What is Ruth wearing? Ruth looks all fancy. Ooh, look, this room is getting set up. I'm excited. So excited. You just can't hide it. I think that's the song. Something like that. Fire foam thingies. I put those over here and over here. And these are supposed to go here and here. Because this should cover, yeah, that area, and this should cover this area. Actually, one would cover the whole room if I do it right here. Who would have guessed? I would not have known that. This room is covered, so we can start moving the batteries in there, I think. Once we make sure, actually, that it's connected. But really, there's one piece. One piece that's not connected. This game really likes to try my patience sometimes, doesn't it? Alright, let's see. Francis, can you do that, please? Will you be a dear? Be a dear, sir. Woo! It's lit up. Alright, now we can start moving things. It is nice. Darsi, did you see that I have our favorite thing over here? These mechs are over here, and they're so not fun. Also, why does the little Aza have a jacket? We just, like, not have enough coats? I guess we don't have enough coats. Okay. Yeah. We're just ignoring it for now. We're just gonna pretend it doesn't exist and hope that an enemy comes by to deal with it for us. Ooh, we produce berries. Why is no one picking up these berries? And the door is open. Great. Let's see. Remove some more plans over here. Space Marine. Interesting. Where's he coming from? Oh. I was like, dang, he's like, right near the thing. I mean, he is still technically near the thing. Where's the... I could have sworn there was a countdown, or an activator spawny thing. Oh, well, he's in range. He's almost in range. He might get himself into trouble. Does he have anything good on him? Ooh! We take no responsibility for any mechs on the map that, you know, might kill you, sir. And also, you're dead to us anyway because you have nothing to trade. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, look, we have more wood now. Yay! Oh, wait, this is okay. This is still marble. I was like, wait, no. Oh, Shelly. Don't care about your other religion, people. Furniture. Oh, Shelly's no longer confused. Yay! Why is there kibble out here? Who put this kibble out here? What the heck? The heckle spaghettle. I don't even know what I just said, but what? Heckin' heckers. Heck. Speck of heck. That sounds fun. Speck of heck. So I think now we can deconstruct this safely. Slater, how is your construction? Terrible. Perfect. Oh. Slater, why are you not able to do that? There we go. This room is completely indoors now. Indoors, indoors. That's from SpongeBob. You know, very pleased. Batteries are being moved. Very good, very good. Oh no, our battery broke. We move it only for it to break. Good job, Red. Look at us building things, doing stuff. Recreation. I don't know where I should put this. I feel like I should put it somewhere where everyone can kind of hear it, like at the table. But there's not a really good spot. I do not know. Oh, I could put it in the hospital. I don't know where I would put it, though. Ding, fries are done. My family says that, too. Where is that from? Between the beds? Well, this is where those medical monitor things are gonna be eventually. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll put one here. Do we need two? Ellie, why are you carrying a dead squirrel? We have so much wood now. I'm pleased. Look at all that wood. Deconstruct that chair. Let's see. Red, can you do that for me? And you wanted to plant water Twinkies. Water Twinkies. That does look more even now, I think. What are water Twinkies? What? Oh, guys, you guys are building stuff again. Can you guys not walk through our hospital? Like, okay, thanks. Here. Copy. Paste. 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 And paste. Clear drug. Actually, medicine. Medicine. There we go. Oh. I did. Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean now. Okay. Ha ha ha. Joy wire. Ah, yes. Make someone permanently, like, happy. Ish. I remember a certain Edmo who had one of those. Right, was it Kai who's the best? It's got a 10. Go ahead and trade with Monkey. Oh my goodness, why do we have so much food? Why do we have so many meals? Who has been cooking overtime? Excuse me? What? How did I not see that? We're gonna suspend that for, like, ever and a half. Marina, ma'am, please, do not make any more. Please put them in the freezer. How did I not see we had over 200 meals? Oh. Oh, look, they're selling human meat. Why do we have so many meals? Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh, my soul. Why do we have so many meals? Ah. Hell yeah. Oh, as long as they're frozen, yeah. We're working on that. Oh. Should we sell the Luciferium? Should we go ahead and sell that? Because I don't like the Luciferium. I am. I'm laugh crying a little bit. I am a little bit of laugh crying there. Oh, my goodness. I just wouldn't expect to, you know. I just looked like I wasn't paying attention to the meals and they weren't stacking anywhere. I forgot that was a thing. And so they just, you know, just kept making more. So, you know, it's fine. Oh. Damn it, Gertrude. Ooh, should we get some roosters? We could get some chickens. We could have some chicken friends. Some chicken friends. Chicken, chicken, chicken friends. I think we could have some chicken friends. I would like some chickens. Well, I'm still hoping that eventually we'll get, what is it? Something else. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, it would be nice to eventually have more stuff. Ooh, they've got chem fuel. Ooh, nitro mine. I kind of want your components. Wait, no, that's our components. And I want your... You don't have any advanced components. Boo. Alright, so we're getting some chickens. We're gonna need some names, people. And I think that's kind of it. We're buying their beer. Do we want to sell the joy wire or do we want to keep that? Because I don't know. I don't know if we'll use it. I mean, if we have someone who's grumpy. Okay, we'll sell it. Goodbye, joy wire. They've got a lot of clothes. Ooh, tail cap. We could sell our simple beds because I don't really need them. I was going to just mostly deconstruct them. I wish they had like an eyeball for sale, you know? That'd be nice. Or some cats. We could use some more cats. Could always use more cats, you know? What else? Ooh, there's a skull cap. Maybe we should get that. I don't know. we buying that's so expensive? Oh, I guess it's the components. So we're buying all their components. Do they have any medicine? No, not really. We have so many soybeans. Look how many soybeans we have. Too bad they don't want any more meals. Oh. That's gonna be always funny now. I'm just gonna think about that time we had a bajillion meals. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Go ahead and sell the t-shirts. We don't need them. Masterwork elephant pants. Might as well. Let's see. Don't want a slave collar. Smoke pop things. I don't think little Azza needs that quite yet. Plus, he's kind of up there in the money. I think that's it. Unless you guys see anything else I should buy or sell. I think we are good. We're gonna make a hefty profit of 3 silver. 3 silver! Yay! We're gonna make 3 silver. We're gonna be so rich. Not really. That's okay. Ah, my goodness. This is where the beer goes. Oh, that's where the smoke leaf joints go. I wanted to have a place specifically for the beer. But I don't remember where that was. I don't know. I guess it can share the shelf for now. I can keep the beer on this shelf as well. Maybe we'll make like a single shelf and have like something else here. I don't know. Because I was just like under the impression, you know, like you're playing poker, you're having a drink, you're smoking, you know. Maybe I'll move the piano over a bit. Or something, because I know the TV's gonna go here eventually. This is where I want the TV eventually. We can get a TV. Little arcade thingy. Put in here eventually and stuff. This is gonna be like our little techie room. Like the old computer. Minor boost to learning. Well, it's a little dark in there right now still. Thank goodness this trash can cleans. There it gets filthy. Maybe eventually we'll just have them like chill over here or something. I don't know. I don't like them dirtying up our area. And we should also, details, increase the kibble count, please. Thank y'all. Osmond's satisfied. Let's do it at 100. Set this actually to 300 and do... Oh, nope, 150. There we go. And also copy and paste. Oh, and our chickens are, alright, I'm gonna name her, Hannah. After the lovely chicken in, barnyard. Yeah, barnyard. And Slater, what are you doing? Oh, you're watching the sunrise. I was like, sir? Like, I don't know what you're doing. Alright, where's our chicken? Rooster. Okay. Name. I'm gonna name him... Peck. Well, no, that's weird. No, I don't know what to name him. Derek. Derek the chicken. Who's awake? I need someone to haul these meals out of here. What are you doing? My goodness, all this food. How much food do we have? Waiting for the tally, I guess. 149. Oh, we got a lot of food. We will never go hungry again. Oh my goodness. Note to self, make sure you have enough shelves for your food. Should we send these guys over there? I mean, I guess technically we can't because this thing, if we build it over there, someone has to go over to touch it. Which I think sucks. I hate that they've changed that. Now you actually have to go and construct one. You can't just randomly place it wherever you want. I miss that feature. You could just place it. But they had to construct one if... Yeah. It would have been nice to just send them... Oh. Vlad. You made Slater mad. Don't try to convert him. That's his mother's ideology. Oh, he destroyed his thumb. Vlad, what the hell? Slater? My soul. Slater lost his thumb now. Just destroyed his right thumb. He's not, apparently, you know, I guess he's not punching properly or something. I don't know. Okay, Omega's rescuing them. Vlad, this is what you get for trying to convert one of my people. Okay, you're making pemmican. Oh, the mechanoids have woken up. Are they gonna come attack me? Oh, they're just chilling. Well, that's a big nope. Not going over there. We're in the nope zone. Oh, Gertrude gave birth. In our house. Big aminals. Ooh, it's a little lady. I'm gonna name her Trouble. Spelled like that. Thanks to Grim. That was her nickname in one of the characters' nicknames in the show. Trouble. And since Gertrude is Trouble, she's had a child who's Trouble. It's a whole thing. It's fine. We're all gonna be a bunch of, like, mech pirates or something at the end of this. Hudson, where are you going? Oh, hey, look, we're getting a raid. And they have sappers. Ooh! Oh, they're up there. Dang. I don't like this. We might have to deal with this next time, because it is getting late. Where are they going? So you're down there. You guys are down there. I really hope that you guys go down that way. I really hope you do. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Should we end and wait for next time, or should we try to do it now? What do you guys think? Should we try to take it on tonight? Okay, we will take it on next time. Let me make sure I set everyone to walls are nice. Including the wild, or the animals. Oh, it's not what I wanted! Big animals. Let's see. Shelly, tortoise stays there. And you guys stay in big animals as well. Yes, the snoodle animals are all set to not go out. In fact, I might even set some of the animals to animal danger. Like our bunny. As well as Shelly. And yeah, you know, we're gonna set the animals there. All the animals will be in animal danger. Yeah, to not be snoodles. We're gonna have some very interesting things to deal with when we head back. That's for sure. I really hope they go after these guys. I really hope they do. Later. Oh, you poor guy. You lost your thumb. This place is still staying cold. That's good. Uzi, what are you doing? What you doing in there? Well, this was a lot more eventful and stressful than I was hoping, but hey, we survived so far. Let's hope we can continue that trend. Because yeah, we've got a lot to deal with when we come back. I really hope the raiders go for the go and get attacked by the mechs, honestly. Because I don't know what else we're gonna do otherwise. I don't know what's gonna happen. There's danger around every corner. And I don't know, I have to deal with things. I'm gonna have to like go on and not unpause or anything, but set up some more stuff, I think. Some, you know, off-screen things that bore the rest of y'all. Yes, we have to be ready for all the drums. But yeah, so that was Rimworld Wednesday. Thank you for everyone who was here. And, you know, tune in for Friday's stream where Darsi and I will continue Zombie Army Trilogy. And there's some new layout stuff there, so be there. Or, you know, be square. Or watch it on YouTube later, I don't know. I'm not gonna be mean or anything, so yeah. But yeah, we'll see you guys on Friday. With some zombies. And more zombies. And blood. But less stress. Less stress, definitely. So, bye guys. Have fun. See you next time. Peace.